charger to hopefully keep me a little warmer. And I'm gonna have my jacket on. I have my headphones and charger, and then everything else over here. Tissues, gum, medicine, chapstick, plastic bag. I'm tired. I'm gonna add a little bit of makeup and then we'll head out. It's 2 o'clock. Okay, we are all ready. We're gonna head out. I'll see you at the race. Day 2 for the Princess Half Marathon. 10K. It's chill. It's cool. It's 2:20. Did I say that? Do you double knot your shoes?
I think the buses. I'm already happy. A little bit better than yesterday, yes? Just a little bit, yes. Welcome everyone.
Promise.
I will run.
mile marker's up there. I had to go to the bathroom halfway, but I feel a lot better, which happened last year. However, my run keeper, I pushed like play.
The boardwalk may be slippery.
And it finished the workout. So I have 2 different ones now. Anyway, let's keep going. I have to get a picture with this mile marker. The balloon lady starting and like so small of a corral.
Oh,
I'm waiting to hear.
They could have D or F and G together.
Yeah.
And given us a break.
Yeah. The other ones were really long and that one was really
you
short.
got C huge, D huge, and then you break us up. Why?
Yeah. I'm interested to know how many people got picked up though. Like when you finished, were they like super close or anything? Because they were in Epcot. Just got back from the 10K. The lines for like the photo apps are really long. I didn't wait in line. I just got a coffee, which is already gone. And then headed here. Pop always is so nice when you get back. And yesterday, I don't think I showed, but I got a pin that says celebrating Princess 5K. And today I got the Princess 10K. And then the normal kind of stuff, they gave us the box lunch kind of thing, which I'm pretty sure has the exact same stuff as yesterday, right, Mom? But are the honey stingers different? I did eat my goo, or not my goo, but my honey stinger goo kind of thing halfway through, and I mentioned it, but my RunKeeper app, because usually I do it on my watch and then I also do my RunKeeper. The RunKeeper, I had to go to the bathroom and I was going to stop right at mile 3, but the line was really long, so I didn't want to wait in line, so I kept going, and then I found one probably like halfway through the first portion of Epcot, and I stopped to go to the bathroom, so I paused everything. And then when I went to start, I think because my hands were wet because they didn't have any like paper towels, it ended it. So I ended up having to have like 2 different sessions for the one, which is frustrating because I can't find my average like split time, and it doesn't count like from mile 3 and up. It starts back from mile 1. Anyway, the box. Skittles again. Cheese again.
Oh, I get cheese.
The toast again. I'm surprised they're not giving like pretzels. They were giving pretzels a lot last year.
And this is the first time I tasted
Tortilla
chicken
chips.
cheese.
The gummies, which I ended up eating yesterday, and then salted caramel honey stinger. So I did have my banana with peanut butter in the corrals. In the last 2 days, I've just not been hungry enough to eat my honey stinger, so I still have that left over. And then I had my gel halfway through, which I do think helped. I was staying back with my mom for, I would say, all of it. Like, we got split up a few times.
Last mile we split up.
Yeah, the last mile we split up because I kind of wanted to go. My feet hurt when I'm walking, and I kind of just wanted to get through it. I would stop for the mile markers, and she didn't want to stop, so we got like split up there when I went to the bathroom, those kind of things. I got the yellow Powerade, of course, banana, water, the usual. And then they did give us a Mylar blanket, which is nice because I didn't even end up using mine this morning, but I had to get rid of it because you can't cross the like start line with it. So that was kind of a waste. But talking about the race, let me pull up my run keeper because I really like how it shows you where each mile marker is. And I will say runkeeper is definitely more accurate than my watch, I found. Like when it says there's a mile marker, there's a mile marker. Whereas my watch is like so thrown off. Like yesterday it said I hadn't even done a full 5K, but today it was like saying I was over my 6 miles. My part 1, so I labeled it so I know. You start in the Epcot parking lot, and instead of last year where you go kind of around and like we basically went backwards. So we started on the highway, which is always like the worst part. The first and second mile, my ankle was hurting so bad on the outside, but I think it was because it was uneven ground, because after that I was fine. But I was like, that is not a good start. So that was mile 1 was on the highway. Mile 2 was also on the highway. And then mile 3 was when you were coming around kind of the back of Epcot. A lot of nothing again, but they had so many more characters. So I took a video of each character that I saw. Some of them I almost missed it because I was running. Quality might not be the best, but you get the idea. So we passed behind Nemo, Living with the Land, Soarin'. That's when I really had to go to the bathroom. And it wasn't like, I could have held it, but I didn't want to because I felt like it was slowing me down. So I hit mile marker 3. As you can see, this was me. That was me trying to figure out, did I want to go to the bathroom? Did I want to wait? Did I not? That kind of thing. And then I ended up just keep going, came around. Then we were in the middle of Epcot at this point. And this is where we came around. I kind of met back up with my mom by Camucor, I think is where it was. Kept with her, went around, but then this was the bathroom that I stopped at. This one was way better because there's more bathrooms, 2 sides. It was very quick. So I stopped my watch and my run keeper. We might as well go look at my average pace for the first half was 16 minutes and 35 seconds. Splits 16:10, 16:53, 16:35, 16:42 was going into that 4th one. If we go to part 2, it started off where I had last ended. So I was at the bathroom. At this rate, my mom was quite a bit ahead of me. So I was just kind of running through the whole time, taking some videos. It was really pretty because the sun was coming up. And every time we go to Epcot, I cannot explain how many pictures of just the Epcot ball I have, because it'll be one angle and then another angle. They all look the same. Like, it's just all pretty. Anyway, then we kind of left the back way of Epcot and crossed. So as you can see, we went out that way, but then we ended up coming back in. So when we went out, this was new. Usually we come in on the other side of Boardwalk. I don't know if they got rid of it just to switch it up, or if that was because they knew that like underpass, if you know, It's so crowded. It's right by the lake. It's a tough area for almost everyone. It's so frustrating because you can't get around anyone. So I don't know if that's why they did it or not, but it was very pretty because I had never been over here before. Came around, then we crossed this bridge, which was beautiful, and then we came in through the boardwalk. So usually we would come in through this way, but instead we came in up here. The boardwalk was not wet this year, which was good. I'm always so worried I'm gonna slip. There was Cinderella and Prince Charming on this one. Kept going. This was where the balloon ladies kind of started catching up. We ended up going off, I want to say almost at 6. The balloon ladies started at like 6:08 was like what they were expected to start. I was just talking to my mom because G was the corral. It was the smallest of all of them. I don't know how many waves they ended up having, do you?
It had to be 3 at the most, maybe 2.
I was gonna say, I would have thought 2. That's how small it was. And E and F were not that big either, so it's almost like we could have just like shifted everyone. There was no reason for having G, I feel like. And so we made it all the way around Boardwalk and then into Epcot before, you know, they were like, oh, okay, the balloon ladies are here, blah, blah, blah. I wasn't too worried. It was just more of like, don't remind me, please. But anyway, came around Boardwalk, hit mile 1, which was actually mile 4 for me, and came up. It was nice. It was beautiful. We came back through and entered Epcot, and then we finished all the way around the World Showcase. So there was a few photo points here. It's always kind of tough because people run in front of each other and everyone wants their photo. Once we got in front of the Norway Pavilion, which was my mile 5, that's when they said the balloon ladies were like 8 minutes behind. And when we made it up to Mexico, we looked over where they were all entering and we could see them. This was when I kind of left my mom. One, we kind of got split up because I wanted some pictures of like me running, and so she just had to go. So I ran the rest of it, or jogged. I stopped only for like a few photos here and there, like videos of characters. Came through the ball, which was so beautiful. They actually had a drumming. Did you like that? With the people drumming, that was so cool with that like echo. I took a clip of that. It was really nice. Came right around there, and then we exit the same way we did yesterday. So we hit our mile. Oh, I don't think it actually went to a mile for me, but we hit mile 6 and I took a photo with that. So my average time for this was under 14 minutes. So you could kind of tell, like my 3rd mile was expected to be like 13 minutes because I was just jogging. I felt pretty good. The gel was not that good. Like I kind of like made myself drink it, and luckily there was a water station so I could get down. But there was 3 water stations, no Powerade, no fuel or anything like that, just hydration. And yeah, it was chilly, but nowhere near as cold as it was yesterday. Yesterday, I could hardly function. I did have my long sleeve on, and then I took it off right after I finished because I started sweating. I'm interested to see how my photos turn out because I've never worn like a jacket while I'm doing it. So hopefully they turn out good. But today's our rest day. We're just gonna rest. My mom was eating. I will probably eat a little bit of something. I'm not really hungry. And I really want to like hydrate today because I don't want to have to go to the bathroom tomorrow, especially because we're in G again. And my mom's shaking her head. She had said to me, we finish, right? And I'm like waiting at the end. She catches up to me. Then we get our Powerade, whatever. We're leaving. She goes, I thought about scratching for tomorrow. I go, you're not scratching. I was like, you will finish. Even if you don't get the challenge medal, you'll still get the medal and you'll finish your miles. I just don't know what I want to do because I want to help her, because I do think, would you say I helped you?
Yeah.
Like, would you have done that good without me?
I think the first 3 miles were really helpful.
Okay.
And then I know that you wanted to keep up. I just needed like that I thought I got a good pace. I just knew I would take.
Because I don't want to be a bad daughter. But like there's sometimes where I was like, do you want to jog? She's like, just give me a second. But like I've given her like a whole 5 minutes because I've asked her 3 times. And I'm like, we got to pick it up. Which she ran like jog. She doesn't train for intervals. That's why she didn't bring her interval timer or anything. But I was telling her, it made her feel a lot more comfortable having me there, but it was kind of reversed for me because I just didn't want to get too far behind to where I couldn't like catch up and go. So it ended up being fine. And yes, so we're just gonna relax. I'm gonna probably change because I am a bit cold now. And today's our relaxing day. So I'll just take you along depending on what we do. I'm not tired. This morning I was like, maybe I'll nap. I'm not even tired right now. So I'll probably just wait for my photos to come in. I think I'm gonna buy the memory maker thing or the photo pass thing so I can get all my photos. I can give her some. So yeah, that's kind of the plan right now. And I will just talk to you. Headed down to the main lobby building area because they have been stocking new merchandise all day. So I kind of want to see what they have. And then I also want to get a magnet for my mom and I, because we don't have one from Pop yet. So DoorDash some food from this like steakhouse place, and we're gonna go eat it by the pool because it's beautiful out. And I'll show you the food. I got a salmon with mashed potatoes and asparagus, and we've just been chilling the whole day. It's like 2 o'clock. Mom and I are just gonna go take a little walk around Pop just to keep moving before we go to bed. It is 4:15 and I'm hoping to come back, shower, and then get into bed for the rest of the night because we have the half marathon, so we'll see. My mom likes to educate. Feeling tired and sore. It's like a combination of my ankle and my knee, but I feel like the ankle is just because of the like cement earlier today, whereas the knee is like from me bending it weird. I don't know. I have enough tape to either do my knee or my ankle, so I might go with my knee. I don't know. Is it stupid to try jogging like the last 10 steps just to see how I feel? The thing is too, is I'm wearing my other shoes because I wanted to give my feet a break. These shoes do not feel good. So, I don't know. We're gonna pass the Skyliner though, so I'll show you. Laid out shoes, socks, and my body glide are down there. I have the same biker shorts, well, same biker shorts, just different. My sports bra, pink scrunchie. I don't know what I'm doing with my hair. AirPods, my deodorant that I have to use. Then all of this will go in my pocket. Gum, medicine, portable battery, tissues, bag, chapstick, which I ended up using a lot today. I think I'm gonna take Advil before the race, just for like swelling or anything. Those are just the earrings I'm gonna wear. Breakfast I'm gonna eat before the race starts, so in the corral. I've just had that every day and I've been fine. And then I decided to bring 2 of the Honey Stinger gels and the gummies. So I'm thinking mile 3, mile 6, mile 9. I don't know. And then my interval timer, and that's everything. I have my blanket set out, and then I'm gonna be bringing my Mylar blanket oh, actually it's supposed to be warmer. So I'm just bringing the blanket. I'm not gonna bring the Mylar just because it's a lot. So I'm just gonna bring the blanket. It's supposed to be warmer than any other day. I have taped my IT band here, taped my ankle with just some of the remaining. I think I'm going to braid my hair, that way it's wavy in the morning, is my thought. And then I'm gonna go to bed. 5:35, but I'm quite tired and we have a lot of miles to do tomorrow. I will see you tomorrow morning, bright and early, earlier than the last 2 days because the buses leave at 2:30 instead of 3. Even though we've left early each day, it's supposed to leave at 2:30. Good enough. However, I will see you in my next video or tomorrow for the Run Disney Princess Half Marathon Weekend Half Marathon.